The views expressed on the Very OK podcast are for entertainment purposes only and not to be taken or quoted seriously. Subscribe to the Very OK podcast or the Dark Lord will turn your guts into snakes.
Oh, we're already going.
Yeah, I was just going to pick like a good spot and then just start from there. I think that's better than being like 1, 2, 3, go.
Did you hit record on that?
Yeah.
That's good.
So you got me playing with my wiener?
Yeah, I'll keep it to myself though.
Damn, that's a hot
His wiener or the event? Like
the wiener or
whatever I want. It's mine.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that.
I mean, I'll give you more if that's what you want. Just ask.
We have the equipment to make it happen.
So welcome to episode 21. If you've been along with us for this entire ride, fuck Gail Rogers. Anyways, this is our bro, other Andrew. We normally have two
Andrew.
Dylans, one Andrew. Now we have two Andrews, one Dylan.
Oh fuck.
So
We have switched.
we kind of swapped it.
So I'm gonna be the one who. No wait, never mind. Go ahead.
You got to be the one who yells profanity
You are the one.
about big titty dick girls now.
I don't think I'm ready to fill those shoes.
One
Hold
time,
on.
dude. One time I was in a taxi with Dylan Rudd, and the guy was like, blah blah blah. Like he was like talking about how long it would take us to get from where we were going, or from where we were to where we were going. And Dylan looked at this guy and was like, we could walk this far, but it all depends on the speed at which coyotes roam. And he's like, we could be there in 3 days, we could be there in 5 days. It just depends on the packs of coyotes or some shit like that. And the guy was like, huh, you guys think about coyotes a lot? He was like, oh, all the time.
I grew up with them.
I was raised by a pack of them.
Wile E. Coyote.
There you go. See, that's why we have you around. Yeah. Fixing our mics.
I'm glad that I'm here all the time.
Yeah, just to fix the mics.
If I wasn't in my own house, I don't know what I would do.
Be not here.
You'd probably be in your own house.
These sunglasses are getting hot.
Dude,
it that?
my eyes are hot because of him.
You gotta commit to the flex. You can't back out.
Yeah, I mean, it's too late.
I literally have a turtleneck and a gold chain on right now.
Yeah. You think you got it bad? Look at it, this guy.
Yeah. This is an actual sweatsuit.
God,
It's hot.
it's
Literally.
really
like
hot.
here down, like it's like the sleeves of Hot Pockets are wrapped around my legs. I just pulled these motherfuckers out of the microwave.
I'm not kidding you right now. It looks like a sausage casing my legs do.
Oh god, dude.
Look how tight that
I'm
is.
used to low socks, so like warm calves is fucking. It's weird. For
Make
me.
sure that the logo is facing you, right?
This logo
Yeah.
that I just turned towards me.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay, good.
Has
I didn't
been
say it
this-
wasn't.
Hey,
Good. I didn't say it wasn't, even though it
All
was
right.
not.
Y'all want to start actually talking about things?
Oh,
Sorry.
I think we're done here.
would you care to introduce yourself?
Would you care to introduce myself? My name is Humpty.
Rhymes with the
Humpty.
Old ladies, I would like to funk thee.
Old ladies.
All right, so what are we doing?
You are introducing yourself.
All right, I am Andrew Finnell. Know these boys for a long time. Known this dude for a real long time.
Bro, fucking,
That's it.
you
I don't
have like
Yeah, dude.
third grade.
Yeah, probably. If not, yeah, more.
Did we go to Wright together, or did we go to Southside together?
I went to what was the one that closed down?
Northside.
Northside. I went to Northside.
So fourth grade. So that's 9. So 17 years.
Yeah. Long time.
We started like skating together at the same time.
The old skate life.
He started growing that beard like 20 years after me. That's a 3-week beard. Don't let him fucking trick you with it.
Hey, my favorite thing was, I don't remember what it was, but I just remember being on a bus, and I was with Dylan, and for some reason we were dropping you off, and I was riding to Osprey Cove for something, and you were on a bus, and I don't remember what it was, but it was like,
To go to
I remember,
Phil's.
yeah, probably go to Phil's, and I just remember like, it was the first time I actually met you, and I was like, this kid is wild. Like, you're like this little skinny kid in the back of the bus. I was like, I like this
Screaming
kid.
shit or something.
I don't know what you were doing. Like, I tried to have a conversation, but you were just like, space cadet. And I was like, I like this dude. He's cool, man. He's cool.
Bro, I think high school was an awesome time because it was when I was still like into skating and like had friends that I hung out with all the time. Like nobody tells you that after
you don't have friends after high school.
Somebody's gonna be like, yeah, dude, I'll totally come over to your house tomorrow, and then you see them like 11 years later at a Walmart, then they have 5 kids, and you're like, what the fuck? Like,
what happened?
Do you want to hang out? And they're like, yeah, for sure, I'm definitely gonna call you. And you say that too, but neither of you mean it. Like,
no, yeah. Being an adult is basically just texting your friend saying, hey, I miss you, let's meet up.
Hope you're
and
still,
then never doing it.
Hope you're still alive.
Yeah, hey man, I miss you, let's hang out. And then you never do. That's an adult.
Yeah, I mean, it really takes like something to happen for you to be like, you have to run into them for you to want to hang out with them.
You know what I hate the most about being an adult? Nobody cheers for me when I eat like vegetables now. Like it's no big deal. They're like,
I'm gonna start texting you.
You're on a diet. Like,
hey bud, you been eating some vegetables?
Yeah. Like when I was young, people were like, phenomenal, good job,
phenomenal.
And got a sticker and shit. Now,
give you like a trophy of a broccoli, like a silver broccoli.
I did this.
Okay, we get it. You're vegan. Shut the fuck up.
When you run into people from high school and you're like, we graduated together, but I don't like you don't know them. Yeah. And they look like they're 70, and you're like, whoa, we graduated together, same time here. That freaks me out, man. I don't like it.
Don't I know you from somewhere? Yeah, we were in the same class together.
Like, were you the janitor? Or like, were you a lunch lady?
The principal?
No, I sat beside you in math class. Ugh.
As a teacher?
As one of those helpers for like me, like for people like me.
Yes.
That's basically.
It's crazy to think that I was a student aide. Like that.
You were a student aide?
Yeah, dude. In Cropper.
They were desperate.
Yeah, dude.
They were for sure.
They were like, "Hey, do you want to help us out?" Because I don't know if you know about like how I used to play chess competitively or whatever. Basically, the teacher was like,
he brags about it.
Well, that's the reason. It wasn't because I was like a good student. I was only really good at math and chess. That's really the only things, and I guess English, but that's kind of fucking common sense when you have it drilled into your head for 4 years.
Because it's literally your native language.
Yeah. Like, you're gonna be in English, Bobby.
I think
we're speaking.
We're the only ones that study our native language for 12 years, and we still can't speak it.
Yeah.
It's the only fucking place where like learning 2 languages isn't like customary.
Because everybody else learns our language. We don't need to learn anything else.
My
America.
I mean,
my friend.
We don't need to.
My friend who lives down there.
Yeah.
He speaks 7 languages fluently. Wow. Well, because he's from Spain.
Oh, right? Well, that makes sense. Forget it.
But he's from Galicia, which is like a part of Spain near Portugal. So Galician is its own language. And then he also speaks Spanish, but then he speaks French, English, Russian, and Portuguese because Galician is close to Portuguese because, you know, they're so close together.
Yeah, you could tell me, you could literally have said any words you wanted to right there, and I would have just agreed 100%.
He should be a cop.
You'd be like, yeah, Galician is close to the Neckaline, and the Neckaline's close to the Galatine, and I'd be like, yeah, man, totally. I know exactly what you're talking about.
He should be a cop, so...
Next to the tangerine.
If he's a cop and he pulls someone over and they pretend to, like, not speak the language, he's like, and then he starts, like, chasing them, and they know, like, 3, he'll end up, like, chasing them to, like, Portuguese or something, and then... Like, now what, motherfucker?
That's like my roommate in college. He's from Indonesia, and like, dude can speak a lot of languages, but when he speaks Indonesian, it blows my mind because it's like, what is that? Like, it's just it's like a series of like snaps and clicks. Like, I don't know.
With his hands?
No, like I mean, he speaks with his mouth, obviously. But he's just deaf.
What if that was a part of like the language? Like you like snap at a certain part of a word.
To you?
Like it get. I don't know.
If you're deaf but you speak like Arabic, do you learn Arabic sign language?
Yes.
Is it different?
So ASL is like American Sign Language is one thing, and then I guess like other shit is other shit.
Know this. He's like full of useless. You should be a physics teacher.
You remember when you lived in Danville?
Yeah.
Kentucky School for the Deaf is right there. So like I would always be.
I was a student aide there because I was really good at being deaf.
Yeah, I was like the most deaf fucking.
The most deaf dude there. I swear.
They were like, "Fuck, you're deaf as shit." And I was like, "Yeah,
yeah, I am."
Yeah, pretty talented at not hearing shit. So You want to hang out after this?
It's not a big deal.
I actually learned
no big deal.
I learned ASL to hit on deaf chicks, and I know it's kind of fucked up to say, but like there are some badass deaf chicks, and like I felt really rude because like I didn't know we were right next to KSD, and we were like me and my friend Brandon were skating. Do you remember Brandon?
Are you telling a real story?
Brandon who?
Sweat.
Yeah.
He went to Ollie's with us.
Yeah.
So there's these girls walking by, and I was like, "Hey, yo, ma!" It wasn't that obnoxious, but it was something. It was something close to that. I guarantee it. It was like, "Hey, yo, babe," you know, what the fuck ever.
Yeah, cat call.
And they just like kept going, and I was like,
"Damn, what a
y'all
bitch.
Rude. Why y'all can at least
so
tell
you
me."
jumped on the hood of a car and signed it to him, right? Did you or no?
No. So I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Brandon, what the fuck's going on?" And he was like, "They're deaf." And I was like, "You don't know that. Like, you can't possibly know that." And like, he pointed, and like the fucking school we were skating in front of right there, like humongous sign, Kentucky School for the Deaf. And I was like, all right,
so you made
how do
that.
I pick
Nice
up
cover up,
shorties?
bitch.
Yeah, really, they looked over and was like, play deaf, quickly.
Like, oh, thank God, there's the sign.
This dude's ugly as hell, act deaf. They start just doing this. He has no idea what they're doing. Really, they're throwing gang signs. They're like a bunch of little Nicki Minaj's. They're like,
Oh, dude,
little Cardi B's.
So, what are some of your hobbies or things that you fuck with?
What are some hobbies I do?
Yeah.
Some things I mess with? Dude, now, honestly, I about the only thing I still do is really play guitar. Actually, Phil and I went skating the other day. It was probably the first time in like 10 years maybe, if not more.
Jeez.
Probably 9. Yeah, probably 9 years. Yeah, I'd say that. I said if not more, then I went down a year, but you know what I mean. It was probably 9 years we went.
I think what was cool is that you got into like rollerblading as well as skateboarding, and I didn't really have the coordination for rollerblading.
And BMX.
Like, I got into BMX for a little bit. I didn't really ever do the rollerblading thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think because like falling down on rollerblades is so much more terrifying.
Yeah, because your feet are just locked.
You can't kick out. You have to.
There's no like, hey, I'm gonna drop this board real quick and just land on my feet. No, it's like I'm gonna land on these wheels real fast and hope I don't die.
I'm gonna embrace death right now.
Like in the midair, you're just like, yep.
Falling on a bike can be
that was probably the
equally
worst
as bad.
fall. I mean, I broke a lot of bones and stuff skateboarding, but the worst thing I ever had was BMX. I was at Louisville Skate Park and I did like a transfer, like from one to the other, like a spine transfer. And it was like the third time I did it, and I felt real good about myself. I was feeling real good, like extra. I was like, I'm about to do this. And I did it, and the bike slipped out from under me. I didn't have a helmet on because obviously I'm cool. And I slammed my head on the concrete, like destroyed my head.
Damn.
And immediately I was like, you can have this bike. And I just gave it away, and I never got back on one again.
Damn.
Dude,
That was it.
One time I was skating with your brother, and he did like a quad kick flip, and when he landed it, he like fell or something, and like his ankle popped out, and his foot was like off to the side.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he like pulled his foot, and it popped back into place, and then he skated away.
Aaron is a badass,
dude,
though.
it was fucking terrifying.
No,
to
dude.
watch.
So the second time we quit skateboarding because like we were so cool that it was like it's too mainstream. We got to do something else. Like we had to do. So we went to rollerblading, and Philip Dykevers was probably the one who started us rollerblading. Like he was. And so we started doing that. My brother wanted to get into it, so me and Phil are probably like the top like 2 or 3 in the county of rollerblading. We got really good at it. So Aaron wanted to join in, right? And we went to the Shelbyville skate park, and he like went up this little transfer thing and tried to jump over a picnic table, and just like me and Phil were on the other end of the skate park.
You know who is really good? Not to say that you guys weren't the best, but
Jacob Walker.
Yeah,
he was the number one.
He
was definitely.
I was gonna say, like,
definitely number one. So
Flatland 720.
Yeah.
Like the first time I ever seen that, I was like, "What the fuck?"
Aaron
a witch.
hopped over this damn picnic table, and we're on the other side of the skate park, right? Like, so we watching it, and he falls down, and then all of a sudden, like, he just doesn't get up. Like, we were like, "Is he dead?" We're laughing, and he gets up. I go over there, and he's just laying there, and he turns and looks at me, and his wrist is just snapped, and he's like, "I hurt my wrist," and I was like, "Oh shit, dude, it's broke." And he was just like, "Yeah, I should probably go to the hospital."
That does look uncomfortable.
He was like, "Wow, that's not supposed to look like that." Like it was just like 90 degrees, man. It was awful.
I've never broken a bone.
I actually seen him at.
You never broken a bone?
I got like a boxer's fracture. my pinky, but
I broke
and my
something.
nose,
I
but that's
seen
it.
Aaron probably about a month ago at the
Still tall.
Brendan's concert
Oh yeah.
That was
because Johnny's the drummer.
He was. He isn't now.
That's
Yeah, I don't know.
uh,
You could ask me about it, and I'll just go. I don't know.
absolutely.
Hey man, I don't know.
Hey, what happened there? Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So as far as musicianship, what inspired you to keep playing or start playing?
So I started playing music. God, man, forever ago. I think the first time I ever played music, I was at the beach with my uncle. And as crazy as it sounds, he wouldn't let us go. Like, he was like, "You're not going outside until you learn this song." And it just happened to be like Green Day, like Good Riddance, like time you're like the do. And he was just like joking, but I took it serious. I was like, I'm not going out there until I learn this song. And I never really played a guitar, so I started playing it, and it just I don't know, just came. And then played some Battle of the Bands and stuff with Alex Warford. And that's kind of what kicked it off, and I never stopped playing from there. Just kept it going.
That's good.
It's like
So
if you never stopped ever.
no, I always play.
What's the longest you've ever went without playing guitar since you started?
Just playing like at home count, or like playing like a show? Or
No,
something?
like touching it and playing it.
Probably
like,
like a week, if that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I carry my guitar everywhere with me.
That's cool.
And I actually bought one that folds in half because of that. Like, I was like, I have to have one with me wherever I go.
So as far as like guitar playing, who do you feel like is the most influential overall, or most influential to you, and that could be alive or dead?
That's really hard. I'm a huge fan of Tom Petty, like a huge fan. The way he play, I mean, he's not like the best guitar player in the world, but the way he wrote songs was incredible. And like, crazy enough, Courtney bought me a surprise ticket like for my birthday to go see Tom Petty, and I got to see him like 5 months before he died.
Dang.
Which was wild. It was the first time I've ever seen him, and he was like my hero.
When did he die?
I regret
October of like last year, 2 years ago. It was
2016.
Yeah, 2016. Yeah.
Damn.
So
No.
no, it had to be. It was like
No, it was like 2017.
Yeah,
Or
it was later than that, yeah.
Yeah, 2017.
I feel like that. I'm not saying it wasn't big news, but
It was.
I don't remember it.
In Louisiana,
I went and saw-
Louisiana, they shut that whole motherfucker down. Like, if you went to Winn-Dixie, because they still have Winn-Dixie down there,
obviously,
bro, you do not like. You ain't making fucking eye contact with anybody because everybody's still fucked up over Tom Petty.
You're right, man. Nah, man.
When
Tom
I was
Petty
on the
died,
fire
man. Tom
department,
Petty died.
they did a tone out and they were like, blah, 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 everybody
No
here.
fires today.
It was like a big deal.
We're closing down all the fires in all of Louisiana. I tell you, you have a fire, it's gonna burn to the ground.
I don't want to hear about a fire.
I don't want to hear about your fires. Tom Petty has died, boys.
You know what sucked really bad is I wish I could have seen Dio before he died.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I wish I could have heard that bad motherfucker
Just
just rainbows
rip.
in the dark, like
Rip. I would say
rainbow in the dark, like fucking tear the paint off a fucking wall.
just melt your eyeballs
Dude,
out of your socket.
Dio was the fucking man.
I would say for me it was Tom Petty and Dave Grohl.
If I don't meet Jack
That's
Black before he dies, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm just 100% honest here.
Jack Black.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay. You're saying who? Like, what did you say? Not who is and who is that? Because
Oh,
I'll
no,
burn
no,
this
no.
house down. I swear to
I
God.
like zoned out for a second because I was listening to him and I thought you said Michael Jackson. And I was like, oh, well, you better start.
Bad news.
You better-
Well, here's the thing. Grab something because he's dead.
I need you to think about this for a second. He's real dead.
He's like super dead.
He's very fucking dead.
You want me to
right
hand
now.
you a weapon?
we got your choice here. our mob table. Yeah, our jumpsuits are on point though.
I think so. I wish mine didn't have a hood.
Why? I mean,
Because the collar, you gotta have the collar with the jumpsuit.
mine.
Wait.
You can't even tell.
Wait,
I even
Finnell.
wore the turtleneck and like, you can't even tell.
Finnell,
Yes.
Alice in Chains or Soundgarden?
Fucking,
It's a rainbow in the dark.
I'd probably
is
go.
the singer for Alice in Chains alive?
No, he's
Wait.
not. He died. I'm pretty sure he died. Look it up. I'm pretty sure he died.
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure he died. Where's Harlan when you need him? Harlan Smith, where's he at?
He would fucking
No, I would say Soundgarden because they released Spoon Man, and that song was dirt. I mean, they had a spoon solo in their song. You ever heard of it? It's like it's sick.
I would say
Come together with your hands.
Save me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he died.
I would say Soundgarden just
William
because.
Nah, the first singer.
Lane Stanley died in 2002.
Yeah, Lane Staley. That's him. Yeah, he died.
Okay.
Once again,
you're talking about Chris Cornell as the singer of Soundgarden, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would choose Soundgarden because I like Audio Slave a lot too.
Yeah, I would. I'm gonna go Soundgarden.
Okay.
For sure.
Here we go.
Okay, hit me with it.
System of a Down or Foo Fighters?
Foo Fighters. I hate the System of a Down. Serge Tankian is awful. I hate him.
I like.
Literally anyone can go whap, whap. It's literally all he does. Name like 6 lyrics in that song. Like you can't. It's awful. You probably could because you're like an encyclopedia of lyrics.
Wait, which song?
Any of them, they're garbage.
Dude, don't say that.
Ariel's, and that's hot take. Hot take. I've always said it. Anyone who knows me,
you're allowed to have dissenting opinions.
everyone knows that I've always, for the as long as I can remember, I've hated them, man. I just cannot get into that.
All right. So,
And you put the Foo Fighters in there. There's only one person that's going to be above the Foo Fighters for me.
Jack Black.
No, Tom Petty.
I love System of a Down ever since I was playing MX versus ATV2 that came free with my PlayStation 2.
Hey, I see you. Though.
Toxic was on that, and then
I've liked System of a Down.
Was it Toxic or is it Toxic?
Science was on it.
Toxic is a Britney Spears song, right?
Yeah.
I was thinking Toxicity. Science was the song. It might have been on Toxicity.
Yeah, it probably was. I couldn't tell you, man, because I don't listen to.
And then I heard Ariel's on the radio. I was like, God damn, that's a good song.
That's probably the only song by them I actually like because Serge Tankian's not just like.
I think that you have to go to like either Serge Tankian's solo career or like their more underground songs because
You got to listen to their underground
their
stuff,
popular
man.
stuff was kind of like Sugar. Like, I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about when I say Sugar, but that's one of their songs, and it was kind of like it was for ADHD kids, basically. Like,
Why didn't I love it?
I like their softer stuff.
Like Serge Tankian on his own, I think did a lot better, and I also liked Scars on Broadway, which was I fucking forget that guy's name. But he was the guitarist who formed his own band.
The
Scars
one who's
on Broadway.
the backup singer on some
From
songs.
Yep.
System of a Down?
Yep.
I have no idea. I
They
really
do that. They say it's all about to end.
never heard it. Keep singing it, though. Just
He's
in
the one
case
that sang Lonely Day, right?
They say. Something like that.
My favorite System of a Down song is Lost in Hollywood. But we've been talking about System of a Down for a lot, but I just want to say, like, their softer stuff is my favorite.
Liked System of a Down as long as I've liked Korn, as long as I've liked Slipknot, as long as I've liked that whole
No joke
section of music. Because
when
at first I was all like, only classic rock. That's all
Guns N' Roses and shit.
Actually, I've never really liked them.
We're done here.
They're
Just kidding.
Look, there are like 2 or 3 songs that I'm like, yes, absolutely. But I just fucking hate Axl Rose. I think he's such a pretentious dick.
Yeah, that's why he's a rock star. Like,
or maybe he is that. Like, maybe he is like
a rock star?
the opposite.
A badass? I'm just helping you.
You can, like, pull that in front of you and, like, turn it.
Yeah, that's what you think also.
Yeah.
Too.
No, for real, you said Slipknot. That reminds me, when I lived in high school, I lived with...
You lived
I lived in high school. For the whole 4 years I was there, I lived in high school.
I was alive the whole time.
You're like the guy from...
Contrary to popular belief,
Contrary to
I was not dead.
You're like the guy from Dumb and Dumber. I think it was the Dumb and Dumberer, the stupid one that wasn't good.
I never watched it.
His dad was like the what was the Jim
Dumb and
Carrey's name?
Dumberer.
What was Jim Carrey's name?
Stanley.
It started with an L, Leonard or something.
Did you just throw out a random name, Riggs? His name was Stanley.
His dad was the janitor, and they lived in the school.
It was Luis Guzman.
But anyway, continue.
No, in high school, I lived with Philip Dykevers, and no joke, we like slept in the same room, like we shared his bedroom, and we went to sleep every night listening to Slipknot. And at first it was like really weird because it was like he was into that. I was like, this is weird, but then it just kind of became
You know
like
what was really
noise.
weird is when XXX Tentacion made that like
I literally
song.
don't know any of his songs.
He made a song to Surfacing.
As soon as someone said that they compared him to Tupac, I was like, I hate this. You're not.
The
I wouldn't compare him
influence,
to Tupac.
not the influence. Not
I would compare him to Kanye West.
the influence to the
Stop.
generation that he was a part of.
I mean,
You could compare
Wait, have
one
you-
person to Kanye West.
have you listened to him? Like, have you listened to his albums?
No.
Listen to question mark. I would
That's
say
the name of it, or is it an actual
It's
sentence?
It's
question mark.
it's the
I can't
question
do
mark.
it. Can't do it. It's too extra.
I think that the
Just like as a musician, you have to look at this
compared
like
him to Kanye, though. You could only compare one person to Kanye.
in terms of being
Lord Jesus Christ. That's it.
in terms of being in a different generation and like being really versatile, yeah.
Are you a fan
but
of him?
music quality, no. I do like him. Yes.
I've never heard a single song all the way through.
I
I listened to like part of one and was like, and that's a big old negative.
I can suggest
I-
suggest some for you.
Send
but-
them to me.
I think
I'll
you should
listen
listen to like Jocelyn Flores and
I was hoping he was gonna pop off with something like. I think you should listen to like Katy Perry. She's
No,
good.
that's the name of one of his most popular songs.
What is?
Jocelyn Flores.
Oh, I've never heard of him,
Yeah.
man. Like everyone was freaking out when he got shot, and I'm like, I don't know. Is he a SoundCloud rapper? Like, who is this
he
kid?
he came up on SoundCloud.
Literally had no
Yeah.
idea who he was at all.
Um,
Not a single clue
I
who
was-
he
I don't
was.
know. I think that where I had a very hard issue with this was like it was the same issue that I had with Post Malone. And I don't know if you like Post Malone or
Yeah.
not. But you can't look at Post Malone like a rapper. You just have to look at him like a musician. Because if you hold him to the same standards of I'm here to hear bars, like
Yeah.
I'm here to hear rap.
He appeals to only like a certain.
His
people.
shit was like sonically good. Like you didn't know what was good about it, but like your brain liked it. I think.
I've never listened to it.
Like
I'm hating because I've never listened to it, but I was just like, I listened to a part of it, one song, and was like, that's a big no go.
If the listeners of this episode go home with anything, I think you should check out.
Post Malone.
No, you should check
Katy
out
Perry.
any artists that you have reservations about. Listen to one album by them
All the way
And-
through.
and just one. Listen to it all the way through,
Front
and
to
then
back.
if you have objections, fine.
Do you ever do
At
that?
least
Except
you-
Do you do that,
except
like when you listen to an album, do you listen from the first song all the way through, or
Yep.
do you just shuffle the whole thing?
it pisses me off when people shuffle an album on first listen. I'm
It's
like,
a-
you're
so-
fucking.
They put it together for a reason,
So
right?
Yeah.
Like,
what I have to do is like because we have a lot of guests on here. Like I have to like even if shit, my
There's a
bad.
mic there.
Sorry, just kidding.
JK.
Even if I
tracksuit's
didn't
like
want to
wanting
listen
to
to their
come off.
music, or if I hadn't listened to their music, I go to their YouTube or their Facebook, whatever that they have their music on, and I listen from beginning to end because I have to have that opinion and I have to be able to
Yeah.
like. If,
you got to form your own opinion about
yeah,
it, really.
Yeah, I can't just go into this like
Yeah.
I don't like them. I don't like their music. I have to give that shit a fair chance. And every musician, whether you like them or not, they deserve a fair chance. Just saying you don't like them for the
Unless-
sake
It's
of
like
I don't
art.
them.
I mean,
Unless
it's hard.
you Vic Mensa.
Yeah, unless you're Vic. Fuck you, Vic Mensa. And also,
Unless you was
I love
zombie.
how you guys are committing to the shade bit right now. Like the sunglass
He
bit
does-
is
he
happening.
said it in like the first 2 minutes. He was like, "We got to commit to the."
I know.
flex.
I should have went and got my shades out of the car, man. I didn't do it.
Break mine in half. And give you,
We'll
give you
both-
half my pair
Give
of
me just the
Ray-Bans.
lenses, and you keep the frames, and I'll just hold them in.
Mm-hmm.
Like an old man. But yeah, I've never really listened to his music. I don't really know much about the guy. I just know he got shot somewhere.
Yeah, that was the worst part. Like I,
I would say that's the worst part. The fact that he died
no,
is
that
the worst part.
like all these other rappers are dying from like overdose, and he just like was shopping for a motorcycle and just got fucking murdered
just
in the parking
mowed
lot.
down.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
and it was on
He
video.
got, like, robbed for
People
it.
were recording it instead of like trying to help. Like I was like, y'all really care about being like the first one to put this on Twitter instead of like
World star.
a very impactful human being having their life saved and him
Yeah.
possibly giving you a shit ton of fucking money.
Or just saving their life. Like, who cares if you don't like them or whatever?
Bro,
That's wild.
as an EMT, you have to go on scenes like
You've been an EMT.
I am currently.
The most interesting man in the world,
most,
Andrew Riggs.
most firefighters are dual
I had no
certified, bro.
idea you did all this.
Yeah, basically, because although I love being a firefighter, and I'm not saying if you're listening to this and you're thinking about doing that, to not go down that career pathway, but
just be honest.
It's not like if you're doing that, it is not for the money. I promise you, there is no good money in being a firefighter unless you are a ranking officer. So to be a firefighter and an EMT, you're making decent money. You're making middle class earnings. So as an EMT, there's people that I really fucking wish I hadn't gotten called to their house.
Oh yeah.
Like realistically, like.
You're like, I could save your life, but honestly, I don't want to be here right now.
Like, okay, without giving out specifics and like violating anything that I need to.
Don't be violating HIPAA over here now.
Yeah,
keep the HIPAA laws together, man. Yeah. Don't be violating HIPAA now.
So there was a person who suffered from a certain condition that was exacerbated by the certain use of a certain drug.
So they took the drug.
And they would continue to take the drug.
I love people.
Like, I don't know, for example, if you had a heart condition and you smoke crystal meth and your doctor says, stop fucking smoking crystal meth, and then you give us, I don't know, 2 or 3 calls a week, and I have to see you 2 or 3 times a week for you to say, bro, I think my heart's acting funny. Yeah? Is it?
Did you just describe Shelby County as a whole?
I might have. I might have done did it.
You're talking about EMS. I got a funny story for you. Well, it's not funny. It's wild. This is a wild story that happened to me. So, like...
I'll tell you a story.
Last, 2 summers ago, maybe, we were at a fire at Courtney's house, right? Her parents' house. And I heard this, ridiculously loud noise. It literally sounded like someone took a shotgun and just shot a street sign. And, I was just sitting there. I was like, I'm not going to go check that out. I was just sitting there. I was like, I don't care what it was. I don't care. And, Courtney's mom was like, Andrew, go check this out. Go check it out, whatever. So I went over there, and off in the distance, you know where she lives, out in, Finchville, where there's, nothing really? There's, not even street lights. There's nothing.
Oh, shit.
And, and I left my phone.
Did she move into Phil's old house?
No. She lives, it's past Phil's old house. But anyways, I left my phone, my gun, my everything. My cell phone. I say cell phone it's the same thing as a phone. Literally everything. I didn't even drive my car. I got in Courtney's mom's car because it was the closest one and drove out there to where I thought the sound came from. And I found this dude laying there, and he was like, help me, my leg. And I was like, this is probably a trap. I'm going to get touched terribly, and I don't want to.
Touched?
And I was like, okay, whatever, let me park. I was like, I don't know what's going on. And he's in the middle of nowhere on this hill, just looked like he
on
was
the top
standing.
of a hill.
It looked like he was standing, and I could just see the silhouette of a guy. And I go up there, and the guy was like, dude, he's laying on the ground. I can't see anything. It's pitch black. I don't have a phone. I don't have light. He's like, my leg hurts. And I was like, okay. And so I start feeling this dude up, laying on the ground. I'm going down. And I was like, what leg? He said my left leg. So I went like this, and I got halfway down his knee, and it literally felt like Jell-O. And I was like, what is that? I lifted it up, and I was standing in mud and everything because it had rained. And a car comes by, and I literally looked down at this dude. I was standing in blood. It was not mud. And his leg was completely, severed off. And his motorcycle was behind him. He had, hit a street sign. It was wild. And I was just like, oh, shit. What am I supposed to do right now? So I took my belt off and put it around his leg, and I was just like, shit.
That's really.
I saw this in a movie.
I didn't know, dude, and that's literally. I told the guy he's laying there, he just kept passing out. So I kind of smack him. I was like, "What's your name?" And I'm gonna change his name, but his name was Bob. And I was like, "Dude, I can deal with you not having a leg, but I could not deal with you dying right now." And I was like, "Also, I'm not a doctor, but I've seen enough movies to know I gotta tie this somewhere." So I just tied it on his leg. I was like, "Well, I hope he doesn't die." He actually lived. They
really?
came. Yeah, they air vac'd him out. They came and got him, air vac'd him.
Did he contact you?
Yeah, we're friends on Facebook. We talk every once in a while.
Dude,
he's a really cool dude. We actually
So
I actually have a picture of him.
What time was it?
It was late at night, probably 11 to midnight, somewhere around there.
Damn.
It was wild, dude. I was like, that was the last thing I expected was this dude laying there, and he didn't really have a leg.
I've never saved somebody's life, but I thought I did, and I got in trouble for it.
I have.
Wait, you thought you saved someone's life and you got in trouble for it?
I was on a swimming field trip, and my friend was drowning, and I saved him, and they're like, quit wrestling, and I had to sit in time out.
Bro,
So that's my story.
I'm gonna
Don't touch on the boys, Dylan. Quit touching the boys.
I'm gonna tell one quick story real quick. I had like 4 that came to mind, but I've narrowed it down to this one.
I've narrowed it down to one.
So, if you are on probation, if you're in drug court, they put something called a Narcan patch on you.
Oh yeah.
All right.
It's basically legal meth.
If you have a history with this kind of thing, they put this patch on you to block or inhibit opioids from going into your body. So this guy, I'm not gonna say which substance, but they put 2 grams of an unnamed substance into their body.
Yeah.
Intravenously, in their veins. I don't know what substance this was.
Yeah, you just know that it was. That's
so
what they put it.
Could have been weed, whatever. So he
I
shot.
picture someone shooting leaves in their arm.
He shot past his patch, so
Obviously.
it mitigates up to 1 gram. He shot 2 grams into his body.
So he was having a good time.
He was having the best time. He overdosed. So
So he was having a good time.
Our Narcan automated injectors is 0.4 milligrams at a time. All right, so we had to hit him 6 times, 2.4s. All right.
Sorry, I just picture you like actually hitting this guy. Just hey man, I know you're OD'd, but like, go ahead.
So, I like I said, I put 2.4 into this guy. And it hit
Same
him,
thing I get your mom.
Good.
Dang, I should have said that.
Good.
Go ahead, sorry.
Okay, so Louisiana is the only state that is less than 50% white. And I'm only saying that not because it's important in general, but because it's important to the story that I have 2 African-American EMTs in the back of the ambulance. Me as a firefighter on scene, I was the only person that responded, and a African-American police captain in the back of the thing. The person that we were helping, the patient in general, was an African-American male. He had a baby mama who was white.
This is getting better.
Her mother was also white. Her mother was standing in the back of the ambulance, like yelling the N-word.
Oh my god.
Into the ambulance.
Obviously, she's yelling navigation, so they know where to go, right? That's the N-word.
The police captain is, by all means, a bad motherfucker. I ain't gonna say his name.
He's a pimp.
If he ever hears this, he's a bad motherfucker. I seen him crack a bulletproof glass window by smacking it once.
Love that.
Just been milking cows and punching down trees. And so
milking cows and punching glass. That's my life. So, that's his resume. It literally just says milking cows, punching glass. Hire me.
Dude, his forearm's about as big as my upper calf, and I'm a big boy. He's a bigger boy.
Big old boy.
I'll put it like that. He said, ma'am, I'm gonna ask you to step your motherfucking ass back. And he said it with such authority and power.
That Louisiana
she was
authority
like,
tone.
I ain't saying the N-word to you. I'm saying it to him. And he was like, I heard him whisper, but he had too deep of a voice to whisper. So he said, bitch, I ain't asking who you saying it to. I'm telling you to get inside your house. And I'm just standing there
I love you. Captain, I love you. Captain, I love you.
Damn.
That's wild.
I
literally had no idea you were a firefighter or an EMS or he lived in Louisiana.
I don't know anybody in this story, but I can visualize it, and I think that woman was wearing Cookie Monster pajama pants.
Absolutely.
And a Pikachu hat.
That Elmo.
And and I picture your captain as Terry Crews. Entirely by Terry Crews. But really mean.
Without a shaved head? Yes, absolutely.
But really mean. Because Terry Crews is
actually
beautiful man.
No. Not even mean.
Well, you're ruining my visual story, so thank you.
It
was in my head, and it worked well, but he just ruined it.
It was quite literally Terry Crews.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to hear. Thank you.
So, musicianship.
Yeah.
All right. top 5 motherfucking records or albums of all time.
Of my opinion.
That could be you know what? Actually, we can say at the moment instead of all time, because I know
because I listen to a lot of music that's really hard.
Like me, myself, I can't say my top 5 is always the same. No, because it's not. It's not ever changing, and then like as an artist, you have to kind of embrace that.
I'll give you 5 consistent albums that I listen to like consistently, like every day, basically. I would say, in no specific order, and they're going to be all over the place, no specific order.
That's fine.
So I would say, Damn the Torpedoes. I wrote it down so I don't forget this for you. I'd say Damn the Torpedoes by Tom Petty. Like, obviously, that has every song on it ever that you need. Literally every song ever on that album. There's only like 11, but all of them are on there. The Color and Shape by Foo Fighters. Southeastern by Jason Isbell. You ever heard of him? If you haven't, you need to look him up. Ashes and Fire by Ryan Adams. And then literally anything from Waylon Jennings. I listen to Waylon Jennings every single day, and I just put it on shuffle because I want to hear all of it. Like, I want
you don't want to know what's coming.
I don't want to know what's coming. I want to hear it all.
Surprise me.
Oh, hey, wait. What? Dylan, top 5 albums right now. Let's go.
Oh my god, you're gonna be like disappointed.
Cardi B.
No,
I couldn't name a Cardi B album.
Not
it's
all
probably
time.
like Ass and Titties #1.
No.
Titties and B. Titties and
you should have told me that I was gonna have to answer this before, because now I have to think about it for a long time.
Think about it, man.
No, don't think about it.
Fun fact about Damn the Torpedoes. Courtney,
okay,
my wife bought me the CD when I had just got a car. I had this like really like big hoopty like freaking land yacht.
Lincoln.
It was I
remember that beautiful.
You remember the gold one that like I hit by a school bus?
Yeah,
it was awesome. I loved it. So she bought me Damn the Torpedoes for one of my birthdays, and I put it in that car. And when I sold that car, I took it out, put it in my next car, put it in my next car, put it in my next car. It's still in my Jeep. The exact same album is still in my Jeep.
Damn, that's awesome.
I use it every single day. Like if I'm like, I don't want to hear the radio, Tom Petty it is, boys. Like,
nice.
It's awesome. Don't look at
I did that.
Spotify.
Oh,
the last thing he has up is Billy Joel.
I'm getting
guys.
a better
Just gonna throw it
idea.
out there, Billy Joel.
I'm getting a better idea of what my
kidding.
top
It was
5
the
will
first
be.
thing.
Just Waka Flocka.
Even worse.
All right, I'm gonna
give us your like top 5 albums you listen to right now.
My top 5 favorite albums, not like that I think are the top 5 best. You know?
Yeah.
No, just right now, bro.
That's what I did. Like,
I'm
gonna tell you.
Don't be a coward.
Don't be a coward.
Late Registration by Kanye West.
Who's Kanye West?
Demon Days by Gorillaz.
Do you think we'll get banned if I shoot him on podcast for saying that? Like,
No.
I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just gonna shoot him in the foot.
I'll just
all
put a
three
smiley
have
face
guns.
over his blood, and then he'll just die out on the floor, and then it'll look normal.
Like, hey, sorry, man, I didn't mean to do it.
Late Registration by Kanye. Demon Days by the Gorillaz.
But what'd you think about that? What was the one that was like Plastic?
Plastic Beach.
Did you like it?
It was okay.
I thought it was bad. I thought it was just terrible.
I thought it was okay,
I
but
just
like
could not get into it.
holding Gorillaz to their own metric, I hated it. But holding them to other artists, I liked it. If that makes sense.
It was bad.
No, there was some good songs on it for real.
Yeah, I thought it was alright.
If you only listen to it like once or twice, you should.
Yeah, I mean, I listened to it.
Aged.
It was okay. There was like a couple songs, like one or two.
The one with Snoop Dogg on it, that was the best one.
What was the name of that?
Plastic Beach. Welcome to the world of the Plastic Beach.
Yeah, welcome to the world of Plastic Beach. Yeah.
But yeah, Late Registration, Demon Days. I'm gonna say, fucking.
That's a good album.
New Religion, Hyena by a group called They. It came out like 2 years ago, but I still listen to it every day. It's like R&B-ish type of stuff, but they like produce their own stuff.
I'm gonna look it up, put it on my Spotify. I've never heard of it.
I don't know if you like it or not, but it's really good. They have like rock influence and stuff.
I'll listen to anything.
It's like THEY with a period. And then let me think. Fuck. Good Kid, Mad City by Kendrick Lamar.
This one?
Is that 4 or 5? At this point, 4?
That's 4.
Okay.
And then
you didn't put J. Cole in there.
My fifth one, let me think. I don't know. I don't want to waste airtime, so I'm making noises. So
it's a pretty bland podcast, guys.
Should I say something good or something funny?
Whatever you feel.
Good.
The fifth one will be. I don't know. I have a top 4. Fuck it.
That's it, man. You got top 4.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you.
What do you got?
Love Story by Yellow Wolf.
Oh yeah, I'll put that in mine.
Fuck you! Don't.
He just stole it.
No, he knows. I have that on vinyl. It's down. It's fucking downstairs. I'll show you.
I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm gonna say the Pick of Destiny by Tenacious D.
Thank God someone brought that up.
Hate by Thy Artist Murder.
Hate by Carly Rae Jepsen.
Oh, no, actually, I removed that. Fuck that.
Carly Rae Jepsen.
I'm gonna say Run the Jewels by Run the Jewels.
Oh, dude, Phil loves that shit.
It's
He's all about Run the Jewels.
Did you wait? Okay.
Shut up.
I'll say this
Shut
after.
After Laughter by Paramore.
You put Paramore in your top 5?
Have you heard After Laughter?
I'm leaving. I can't do this anymore, guys. I love you all. But
That's not an answer. That's not an answer to it.
No, I haven't heard it.
Not even gonna do the
I
one
don't
that
even
they're known for.
like. I don't like.
Yeah,
Dude,
I'm gonna pick the early albums of Paramore because I'm
listen.
a true fan.
No, fuck that. Look,
Nobody understands me.
I don't even
emo
fuck. I don't even fuck with early Paramore. I like their newest album.
I liked them before they were cool.
I didn't.
I liked them after they were cool. I was late.
Is that the one that was that's what you get when you
No.
That's it. That's what you love.
Fever You Can't Sweat Out by Panic at the Disco.
You put Paramore and Panic at the Disco in there?
Yep.
You got a razor blade somewhere? This fool is emo.
Scissors.
If
Guns.
you put Fallout Boy on there,
It stopped being emo after so long.
No, it didn't.
Have you heard their new albums?
Which one?
Either one of them.
Panic at the Disco?
Death of the Bachelor.
I've heard the Panic at the Disco part of it, and it's really poppy, and I'm not into it.
I like it.
I want him to go back.
It's weird, but I like it except for the popular songs. Like, it's very hipsterish of me to say that.
Dang it!
Don't you hate it when an artist...
And also, Believe by the Ghost of Paul Revere.
You had to have named like 7 albums right now.
Yeah.
That's
Here's my top 5.
4.
17 albums
That's
later.
4.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
All right.
Because I had
about
5,
4.
and then I removed
you
the
said-
second one, so it bumped
You
all
said
down.
Carly Rae Jepsen, Cardi B, Paramore,
All right,
Panic at the Disco.
look, okay, number 5,
Run the
Bring
Jewels.
Me Your Love by City and Color.
Okay.
Who are you?
I thought we knew this fool.
Do you even have a MySpace account anymore? How can you say that you like that?
You know what used to be my slaps on
Owl City.
MySpace?
What was your MySpace profile song though?
Tear You Apart by She Wants Revenge.
That was your MySpace song?
Dude, it slapped. I fucked with it.
I'll tell you what slaps. Scott Stapp, Creed, slaps. Don't care what anyone says. Scott
Wait,
Stapp, slaps.
Bro, you know what song I didn't know was by Nickelback that I found out was by Nickelback? And
Wait,
fucking
let me guess.
forgot it.
My Hero. Not My Hero. It's the one that was on Spider-Man, the really bad Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire.
That
where he's
wasn't bad.
crying.
Spider-Man was awkward. That should have
Wait,
been...
what
He
is
was the
it?
right Spider-Man.
How
was
you
the worst.
remind me.
You remind me of what
I didn't know that was by Nickelback. I fuck with that song. I like that song. I think it's pretty good.
Have you heard the song? What's the song where he's like, I like your pants around your feet.
Do you guys remember how...
Can't get
That's
into
called
it.
Pants Around Your Feet.
Is that literally the name of it?
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
I was thinking that might be.
Wait.
That might be,
I
but
think-
I don't know.
I wish I could phone my friend Zach Suckler. He's like a Nickelback fan. I don't know why I'm friends with him now. I think it's Figure You Out. That's the name of the song.
I don't know.
I like your pants around your feet. That's literally the opening line of the song.
Do you guys remember how cringy Daughtry was?
Those for
Hey,
like
Daughtry-
those for like 40-year-old moms,
Hey,
dude.
Daughtry came on the radio the other day, and it was just like a quick little snippet of him talking. And he was like, "Hey guys, it's Chris Daughtry here. You guessed it, from the band Daughtry." And I was like, "Fuck you, Daughtry." Shut the fuck up right now, Daughtry. Nobody likes you. You don't even like you. Hey, this is Chris Daughtry from Daughtry. Oh, shut up. If you named your band after your last name, you're just a whore.
Where is he
You're just
from?
a-
Did he like win American Idol or something?
Yeah, I think. Wait,
Yes.
he was definitely on American Idol.
No, he lost to the lead singer. Oh, who was that band that covered?
William Hung.
What is that very popular song by Leonard Skinner?
Freebird?
Give
No,
me 3
Simple
steps.
Man. Yes.
Give me-
Sound. Oh, you're talking about
The guy. That fucking guy.
I just see Haley's Comet Julie.
Oh my
Saying,
god.
why are you? What's the name of that damn guy? It doesn't matter, but I didn't talk about.
Constantine?
Nope,
Or
that's
something?
literally not out. It starts with
It's literally not in.
Constantine was a movie.
It's like I did.
It was literally a movie with Keanu Reeves.
No,
I was
I
like,
know
I,
what you're
hope
talking
you understand.
Bro.
That I did the best I can.
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I don't know. They did this.
I went to see Shinedown. God damn
Shine
it.
Down. God. Oh, I hate myself.
Shine-
No, wait.
it didn't-
Shinedown's the same singer. That's the
As-
same
as
guy.
what?
He's the same guy always. He's never changed.
Didn't like Dautrieve lose to that guy?
Are you talking about Adam Lambert, the guy who fronts
No.
Queen?
And Adam Lambert is
Let's
like
all talk about that. Terrible frontman, though.
that's not.
Terrible.
That's that
frontman.
weird guy who wears eyeliner.
Well, yeah, guy liner. Get it right.
Oh,
Come
sorry.
on. Guy liner. Shit.
Shout out Harlan. Shout out Harlan Wilkins.
Hey.
Oh yeah, we never talked about how we went to Harlan's show.
Hey, how weird
And
is that? I haven't seen you guys in 10
the
years.
only person that moshed at that motherfucker.
I stood in the back and then Harlan grinded on me, which I'm not gonna. I mean, if the boner police were here, I'd demand a lawyer. That's what I was saying.
Sounds like a lawsuit.
Hey,
That's
got us. That was a good show
for the
though.
listeners. That is where we all reconnected with Andrew.
Yeah. I've been like a unicorn lost.
In the wilderness,
Bro, it's
in the
been
tall
so
grass.
I know, dude.
I seen like pictures of your wedding, and I was like,
I
I didn't deserve to be invited to that, but like, why wasn't I invited to that?
Okay, hear me out. I invited like 400 people, and literally I got there, and the people who said they would show up didn't show up.
You could have
And the
invited
people who
the
said
Very
they-
Okay podcast,
I-
and at least me and Dylan would have showed up.
Where was I? I'm
and
sorry.
other Dylan would have not showed
Harlan,
up.
dude, no joke. I literally, I forgot. There were so many people. I was doing so much other stuff, and I forgot a lot of people. And Harlan, I forgot. I just didn't even invite him. And I love Harlan. And he sent me a message. It was like, "Bitch, better invite me to that wedding." And I was like, "All right, you're in, dude. I'm sorry." So I
What?
invited him to the wedding.
Stop. No.
And,
give me
he
this
showed up
back.
and he
I
was-
want it.
Hey, this is my story.
What are you doing?
Stop being selfish. This is my story.
I'm not
right
a
now.
shellfish.
Don't be selfish, you little
parole.
whore.
Yeah, I think it's
Harlan was the biggest party animal of the whole party. It was awesome. But
No, fuck you. You said the
Sounds good now because of me.
what? No, because of me.
it looks the exact
you
same.
you adjusted it and I readjusted it because you're dumb and green.
Let's roast Dylan. Oh, looking like a tree ass.
You look like Rolf Head is.
So
Look like a
Don't say
counterfeit dollar
that.
bill. Looking.
That takes a fire right out from under my
So-
butthole.
I always forget people. Like,
You know what?
even when I'm trying to tag a bunch
Kanye
of
West
people.
would never remember your name.
Stop it. Stop it. You know my license plate is literally Yeezy. It's
Not you.
it says Yeezy.
No, it's
There's
about
something on me right there.
it's
I don't
about
like
the
that.
Boston Celtics over there. Not
Oh,
you. Not
yeah,
you.
no one likes you.
Kanye
Oh,
West-
looking like a warm-up jumper
Oh,
for the
Larry-
Boston Celtics.
Oh, Larry Bird head is.
Looking like a three-leaf clover.
Looking about like a Ray Allen about to shoot a 3, and you.
Shoot a 3 in you.
Wait, hold on. Also, this podcast.
Oh, put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
Shut up! This podcast is sponsored by guns.
Yeah, we
This isn't even my.
for the listeners.
This isn't even my home protection clip.
For the listeners, this is cleared. By the way,
Yeah.
it is clean. It is clean.
Clear.
It's just here. It's just here for looks. Clear.
I just
clear,
took. I just
clear.
took 5 rounds out of this. I don't know how they got in the chamber, but
I'm not gonna play with mine because I have 8 in the chamber.
all in one
8.
chamber. 8 of them in the chamber.
you know
baby.
what? You know what? I'm gonna say this. And it may not be popular, but Call of Duty, at least one game was played by everyone.
I think you're right. probably.
Everyone. Obama has not played Call of Duty.
Time out. I know for a fact Courtney has never played a Call of Duty. My wife, she would just be like, "I hate that."
My mom has never played Call of Duty.
Your mom answered the Call of Duty. Am I right, though? Am I right, though? Got him. Let's go. And boom, roasted.
One time I have reverse look up on my phone, and I like asked him his mom's name. I was like, is it, I'm not going to say it, but I was like, is that your mom?
Mostly.
And he was like, yeah, how do you know that?
Because I was trying to figure out.
Can I tell the story about the fucking tomato plants?
Yes, right now, please. No, don't.
No.
Okay,
I'll tell it to you after the podcast. after this is over.
If we don't look at him and he doesn't look at us, you can just tell us.
Yeah, I won't hear you.
What drugs do you feel like should be illegal?
All of them.
Every single.
Alcohol, nicotine.
Here's the thing. I have to watch what I say here, but I think here I am drinking bourbon with you guys here, and you're drinking some piss water from Russia.
I peed
Walmart.
into my butthole.
Yeah, literally just Russian piss water. But I think alcohol personally is worse than a lot of drugs. I mean, you never see anybody that's like, this man got obliterated on marijuana and drove into a car full of kids. But you see that a lot with alcohol. So, it's kind of it's a touchy situation for me.
I think people are just too dumb to handle things.
Some people should be on drugs. Like, even the illegal ones they should be on.
So, heroin versus meth, which do you think is worse?
Oh, dude, they're both terrible. I can't think of a single reason why you would want to do either one of them.
I can't either, but I want to know which one you think is most bad.
Okay, heroin you shoot up, and
go to sleep.
Yeah, and meth you like smoke it most of the time, right?
Clean your house.
Is that right? Like, I don't know. I've never done meth. I don't know.
I think
let's call in a Shelby County meth addict.
I think you smoke it.
Okay.
One time I accidentally snorted it at a house party. It was real weird because I
just accidentally snorted some meth.
Okay,
like,
look,
wow! I got some allergies. Too bad there was a pile of meth here.
Okay, look, I'm a fan of
meth.
of the yayo.
Okay,
all right. And not anymore because I felt like it became prioritized in my life, and I should not do it anymore.
I just picture you like, man, I got the sniffles. I just
so.
Too bad someone put a plate of meth in my face.
Look,
somebody throws it in your face.
Sniff this.
Look,
hey man, smell mine. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this guy over here.
However you imagine it is way more romantic than how it actually happened.
Tell us how it happened then.
Okay, so I like Coke, but I fucking hate meth.
Coca-Cola.
And I didn't know that I hated meth other than like me not doing it. Like, I was like, you guys with your pock marks on your fucking face.
I just imagine you do meth and immediately you just like, you go from like a 9 to a 0.
Regret it. Just immediately. So I like
meth, not even once.
I like Coke. I don't do it anymore, like I just said, because I felt like it became prioritized in my life, and
not for the reasons that it explodes your heart or
nothing
like that.
Well, when he did it, his house was very clean.
He's right.
Did you clean it all?
Fucking
scrubbing
the floorboards.
Take this toothbrush and scrub the ceiling tiles.
So okay, all right. So I was at this party, all right, and there was 2 mounds of white. Indiscernible from the
name of your sex tape, by the way. Right. 2 mounds of white. Keep going.
Thank you. White. I just grabbed, and then immediately, as soon as I did it,
like, my heart's not racing.
My friend walked around the corner and was like, "Which side did you just do that from?"
Like the Matrix, did you take the blue plate to the red plate?
I did the left side of cocaine, and he was like, "That was crystal meth." So I felt like a fucking electric toothbrush. I was too uncomfortable to sit down or stand up, so I just spent fucking an hour and a half instead of standing up and sitting down and standing up and sitting down.
Instead of your heart racing, your tooth immediately falls out.
I was like, I shouldn't be here, but I shouldn't. Wait, no,
you're like,
maybe not.
You're like, man, I'm obliterated right now on cocaine, but your teeth start falling out.
Either way,
you start getting like
meth is like way more of an upper.
For the listeners out there, if you do meth, please stop.
Yeah,
please stop.
Actually, I'm gonna get heartfelt here for a second.
Please, I want to cry.
I'm gonna play a harp.
I think that
he's gonna get harp-felt.
I think that if you are doing a drug and you are prioritizing it over your friends.
No matter what it is.
Over your family. I don't care if it's weed. I don't care if it's nicotine. I don't care if it's caffeine.
Alcohol, whatever.
I'm drinking way too much Mountain Dew.
Bro, take a step back and realize your life without it, and realize the people that you're putting behind it, because honestly, like, no matter how good you feel temporarily, like, you're fucking up your body and you're fucking up your friendships
and your teeth. Let's just put that out there. Your teeth are going to be so bad.
Oh, God. Dear God, yes. Dear God, yes.
Dear God, yes. That sounded like he said 1-4. Dear God, yes. Dear God, yes.
Dear good, yes. Dear good, yes.
He just destroyed your mind.
Yeah, you are filling in that red thing a lot with black color. Don't do that.
Okay. All right,
Name your sex tape, filling in the red thing with a lot of black color.
You've been watching a lot of Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I'm going to be real with you. I watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine every single day.
It's so good.
I've watched it through and through.
Andy
every time.
Samberg is like irreplaceable.
He's 40. How is this dude 40 years old?
Look, Jack Black, Andy Samberg, same amount of national treasure.
Yeah.
We can kick Nicolas Cage the fuck out.
And Scott Stapp. We're going to put him in there
Yes,
as well.
who's that?
Did you guys
The lead
know?
singer of Creed. We're going to put him right there.
Did you guys know that Andy Samberg is Blastoise?
Wait, what?
Shut your fuck.
Michael Cera is Squirtle. Jesse Eisenberg is Wartortle.
Wait, and what?
And Andy Samberg is Blastoise.
I don't
They evolve into
understand.
each other. Like,
I don't understand.
Michael Cera is the
Wait,
slowest.
what the fuck? Is that an anime reference you're making?
You don't.
All right.
Nobody gives a fuck about whatever you're talking about.
Dylan's not here. The other Dylan. You can't talk about anime right now.
You want to hear something? Everyone, all of you, all 151 YouTube subscribers.
All 7 people that's going to watch this today because I'm a boring guest.
You guys hear Andrew talk shit about anime. Guess what he did?
Beat it to hentai.
He accidentally bought a Pokemon hoodie, and I said, I thought you hated anime, and he said, I do, and I said, you're wearing a Pokemon hoodie.
You know what I did?
Wait.
He took a picture of himself wearing a hoodie with Cubone.
You know what I did with that fucking hoodie?
He didn't
You know what I did with that fucking hoodie that I realized was anime at a later point?
You
I
wore it to your
burned the
daughter's
motherfucker. I spent $120 on that.
On a hoodie?
Singular hoodie from IEDM, which if you get your hoodies outsourced, definitely go there.
Let's talk about how you spent $120 on a hoodie, though.
You spent more on anime than me.
Fam.
Do you know how much I make a year?
I don't give a shit. You make $1 million in an hour. You spent $120 on a hoodie.
For anime hoodie.
For literally, I could go to Walmart and buy a $15 hoodie, and it's going to be super comfortable.
Me and Dylan Rudd, for his birthday,
you could come here and buy
$250 on sushi and alcohol. And we only ordered 4 things.
But that's not a hoodie.
Was it sake?
No, it was like a Buddha drink.
Dumb.
I can't get over this.
What the Buddha drink was like.
What was going through your head? You're like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy a Pokemon hoodie for $120.
You think Cubone is cool?
I didn't know.
Oh, you think Cubone's stupid? Well, I bought a $120 hoodie with Cubone on it.
And I burned it.
And I burned it.
And I burned it because fuck anime. And I stand behind that until I die. And if you come to my funeral thinking about anime, I hope you also die.
If you knew the story of Cubone's mom in Lavender Town, then
I don't give a fuck about whatever you're talking about.
Lavender Town.
Is that Dragon Ball Z or what the fuck? Like,
hey, when I die, I want a Viking funeral though. Like, he's talking about a funeral. I want a Viking funeral. I want to be set out on a ship. I want Kid Rock live, even if he's dead. I want him live. Y'all find a way to do it. I want him live, playing American Badass, and I want every one of my friends to shoot a firebow into a ship, into the ocean, and set me on fire. Eating like fucking turkey legs, the full ones. What's up, babe?
Can you say fucking Gail Rogers?
Yeah, fuck Gail Rogers. I tagged him. I don't even know this dude, but I tagged him.
I'm trying to...
Come at me, fam. Come at me, Gail Rogers. I dare you, dog.
You don't have a fucking beard like that.
Yeah, you ain't got this, Gail.
You ain't
got this. Your name is Gail.
You have a fucking 50-year-old waitress ass name.
From Waffle House.
Hi, Gail. I'll take the All-Star special, please.
Bro, I gotta pee. And
go.
Also, wait, how many
pee in that
minutes
cup.
are we into this?
1 hour and 4 minutes.
Pee in that cup?
But I'm fine with keeping going.
Yeah. We need more content.
I got pee.
Go.
It's just now starting to get good.
Just go. Don't announce it.
Oh, I'm gonna go pee pee. Oh,
but But yeah,
Good luck. Hey, watch out.
Don't step in $120 anime
That was a
hoodie.
valid warning.
Yeah, as he leaves, we're gonna make fun of him for buying a $120 Pikachu fucking hoodie, though.
It wasn't Pikachu. It was that other.
So you like anime because you knew that it wasn't Pikachu.
Fucking Cubone boy.
Yeah. Oh, Cubone looking ass.
That's why you put a skull on your head, fucking skull boy.
Oh, carrying around a bone looking, knowing that you put it in your orifice looking. Hey, get over here and sit down, you little whore bag.
Andrew, I'm gonna tell the story of Gail Rogers.
Wait, are you asking what those items are?
All right, Andrew, fire away. Yeah, he's gonna tell us the story of Gil Rogers first,
Okay,
and then you're gonna fire away at some just crazy questions.
I would love that.
Start writing them down.
Okay, so Gail Rogers, he's a guy that is obsessed with Dylan Rudd.
Well, who isn't? Let's be honest.
Somebody from a group of some sorts, or that
Yeah.
liked a meme that Dylan Rudd shared.
Dylan Rudd is Lord. Go ahead.
But understandably, that is okay.
Yeah.
You can be obsessed with this guy. My best friend of 16 or 17 years says that Dylan is his favorite character on this podcast.
Well, because Dylan's the man.
He's colorful.
Yeah,
He's a character.
He's a guy.
He's a good guy.
But like,
Dude, I've been Dylan's friend for literally 10 years at this point, and
honestly,
I still can look at the man and not know what's about to come out of his mouth.
I love the dude. I don't know Dylan as much as I want to know Dylan, but I love.
I know Dylan too much.
But I love it. The only memory I have of Dylan was yeah, you can have that. Bland's bourbon, guys. Try to get you some if you can. But
okay, I'm gonna
You probably can't because you don't live in Kentucky and you also suck.
I'm gonna say the stuff.
Actually, you can get it easy.
I'm gonna finish saying the stuff. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
This guy loves Dylan, and then when we first started the podcast, he was very enthusiastic about it. He was like, "Oh my god, can't wait for this shit to come out. I'm gonna fucking jack
Dylan
off
was on
of
it,
it."
correct?
Yeah, and I guess Andrew, he liked Andrew too.
Me, not him.
That guy.
Yeah.
The one that's stupid that buys stuff. That's
Yeah,
dumb.
the $120 anime hoodie guy. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
But, Gail. Well, don't grab that thing.
That's it.
Um,
it.
Gail. Whatever. Didn't hear from
There's
him.
no
I
round in
don't.
this.
I've never said a word to this guy. I don't know him. But then
y'all.
him and Andrew
Guns are good. You should buy one.
You're
put that
Stop!
away.
I need to put the clip in it before it's safe.
Him and Andrew were arguing with each other on Facebook last night, and
last night.
Quite literally, last night.
yeah, they were arguing, and then Gail got bold and said, "Your podcast is boring. You get 50 plays on one place in one day."
Which means he watched it.
Yeah, you get 50 plays on one platform out of 6 in one day. So it's boring, and I don't like it anymore because you said something mean to me that I don't like. Wait.
Can I say what
Wait,
the mean
let-
thing
I
I
have-
was?
hold
I
on,
have
let-
to give the outside opinion because I don't know this guy.
Okay,
He's
go ahead. Go ahead.
your podcast sucks because you made me mad now. And then I was just like,
That's a good beard.
like
Endorsing a
I
good
said I was
podcast.
sorry that if you look to our podcast for your source of happiness, but it's not for everybody. It's not HBO. Like, you're not paying a subscription. It's there for who wants to listen to it, and the
Yeah,
people
if you
that
don't want to listen to it, don't. Like,
yeah, the people who listen to it want to listen to it. So if you're just sitting there listening to it because you love Dylan Rudd, that's just you. I mean, do you? But
Is
like,
that okay? That's why I listen to it, because I love Dylan Rudd.
but yeah, he was just like, yeah, I won't listen to it along with everyone else in the world. I was like, okay, like if everyone was listening to this,
Well, listen here, Gil Rogers.
4-month-old
You don't know me,
podcast.
and you don't know what I listen to. So back up, dog.
Yeah, Gail, you fucking
Gail.
old woman that works at Denny's on third shift.
Got a 70-year-old lady name looking.
He had that picture on his Facebook of him taking a bath with his
He was
fucking
saying, okay, let's
hairy
talk about
chicken legs.
Hold
with
up,
the bird.
I'm gonna look it up. We're gonna talk about this picture of this dude taking a bath, because hold on. This is bad. This is bad.
For like reference of why we're talking about this, we're doing a contest for free merch on our page right now at facebook.com/veryokpod, and one of the requirements is to tag 2 friends in the comment with a picture of your subscription to our YouTube channel, and also say fuck Gail Rogers. You will not win if you do not say fuck Gail Rogers.
I can't look at it anymore. He blocked me.
Yeah, I think he blocked me too.
He blocked me. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and describe this photo for you. He's in the bathtub. He doesn't have American honey, which is like not good. He has like Evan Williams honey or something.
Yeah.
And
it's not even open. It's on the
it's
other
not even
side
open.
of the bathtub.
It's on the other side of the bathtub. On the right side, he's got some like cheap, terrible shampoo and like a bar of soap that's just like sitting there. Like couldn't put it in anything. It just looks like hairy. Like he just pulled it out of the sewage drain. It was like, I'm gonna bathe with that. And then there's like
about that one.
And then there's like some weird like maybe mold going on. I mean that out of respect. You should look that up. Make sure you don't die. And then what gets me, he has a shower curtain just like in the water. Like he doesn't even, like the one that's supposed to be on the outside of your bathtub, he's got it like in the water. He's like, don't knock it till you try it. I'm like, fam, I'm married. If I take a shower or a bath with just the shower curtain inside of the tub, I'm gonna get stabbed when I go to sleep. Courtney's gonna walk in and go, hey, stab. Like it's gonna be like, oh god.
You think that shit's funny, right?
Like,
you know I gotta take it off every single one of those 15 hooks and put it in the washer and dryer now.
Oh, you think your game is funny, do you? That's Courtney. Like that. She's like, oh, you think you're funny, do you? Because now I have to wash that. And I'm like,
All right.
well, I hate myself. All right, so random questions. We're enough about Gail
No,
Rogers.
no.
Hey, dude, get your stuff together, bro.
He's about to go in on Gail Rogers because he knows him for some reason.
You know this dude?
Kind of.
Was he a stripper? Because Gail sounds like a
Basically,
stripper.
like, okay, so the whole
Have you met
reason-
him face to face?
No.
Okay.
The whole
We never will
reason
now.
That he is mad is because I said that Bernie Sanders, like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, blames the issues of America on millionaires and then appropriates funds based on the taxation of millionaires, which isn't really that hard of a fucking concept to wrap your...
You're getting too deep for me, man. I'm lost.
Basically, people with mo money cause mo problems.
Thank you for dumbing it down.
So we should tax them mo money having peoples
Because they cause more problems.
because they cause mo problems.
We should tax the rich people because
is-
I don't want to work for
I'm
less
poor.
than more than minimum wage.
Which is very self-imposing, and basically you're getting in the way of yourself. And I said, hey, this person isn't a good option because of this. And then they said, or he,
And then what
Gail,
had happened was...
Gail said, that doesn't make sense to me. And I explained it. He still didn't get it. And then he said, you're a hack. You post memes.
that you didn't make.
And he lost his train of
You
thought.
post memes you didn't make, which he also does the same thing. I don't know why the fuck he got so mad. And then he just like, I was like, okay, I mean, I get what you're trying to say.
That's a grade A butt hurt.
But it's invalid, like, because you do the same thing. And I showed screenshots of him doing the same thing. He basically just kept trying and trying and trying and trying to go down the same path.
Little train who could.
Listen, if fucking Diet Coke is the version of Coke without any fucking sugar or edgy shit that makes it worth drinking, then he is the diet version of who is also without a personality. And I'm sorry if I offended either of you in saying that, like he was either of your friends, but he's, bro, like, you just, like, like, if you're being faux intellectual and you're feigning intelligence, just shut the fuck up. It doesn't hurt to be stupid, so just be stupid and silent instead of stupid and loud.
Hallelujah. Praise hallelujah.
The fucking problem with people today is that they have to be stupid and loud instead of fucking stupid and quiet.
He's on a box, baby. I tell you, preaching.
The difference,
Preaching, baby,
the
preaching.
difference between a normal person and a stupid person being loud is that the normal person doesn't feel the need to vocalize or articulate a fucking item or opinion in particular that they do not know fucking jack shit about. And if you're not informed about a fucking subject, just shut the fuck up, sit the fuck down.
Or you'll become a discount code, bitch.
Literally, that's all you are.
All I hear is you just saying basically like the white version of sit down, be humble right now.
Hey, Clean your fucking corner of your bathtub.
The Hispanic version.
Yeah, hey, let's go back. Let's go back to the Gail Rogers bathtub. Clean it.
Clean
fam.
your corner of your bathtub. Use
a
shampoo.
shower liner. Use a liner, right?
At least grab your shower head and like spray that corner. Like you don't have to touch it.
Just get your stuff together, fam. Like we're just trying to help you. We're just boys here trying to help. Get it together. All right, I've had enough of your crap. And I don't even know you.
Yeah, he's only not known you for like 30 minutes, and he's
also,
already upset.
You know what hurts is
also I tagged you and you didn't respond. So
how do you get friend zoned by a fat bitch? like out of you're on the internet, you fucking idiot. You can fucking
wait. Tell me the story. How this happened?
I don't know. He got friend zoned by a fat bitch. How does that happen?
Fat girls need love too, Riggs.
On the internet. On the internet, where you can fucking
Riggs, you know you are an equal love opportunity right now.
You know more than you're telling us.
Bro,
you know, catfish. Tell the story. Tell the story
Riggs.
of the catfish.
Look, he had been posting about this bitch for like 3 weeks, right?
Okay.
Everybody was like, "Oh, that's cool. I'm happy." Somebody was like, "Hey, yo." 3 weeks later, what's up with you and that female? Oh, we're just really good friends for right now.
Oh,
which is motherfucking friend zoned. You got friend zoned by
that's
a
level 5 friend zone right there.
And don't get me wrong, I think the fat bitches have standards too, which is why you ain't get picked.
Yeah, you should have cleaned that fucking bathtub.
He's the type of motherfucker.
She probably saw you weren't using a shower liner and was like, "And I'm out of her because I can't do that right
Look,
there."
You cannot.
That's a real
mold.
That's
like
the first step to Ted Bundy, not using a shower curtain. You heard it first on the Very OK podcast.
Realistically, if somebody
you heard it first here. Not using a soap container.
This is what I think tried to happen.
And a shower strainer, or not a strainer.
I think maybe she was well read.
Maybe she was what?
Maybe she was well read.
Yeah.
On any subject
in
the entire fucking world, which he only has opinions that he's read, not opinions of his own. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So he's like, well,
which is why he likes Bernie Sanders.
What makes sense is like this thing I read, which basically said that like rich people should take care of the poor. Also, if you're poor, if you make under 400,000.
Oh my god!
Holy crap!
Are you Bernie Sanders?
I misspoke. $40,000 a year. You should not have more than one kid, and I stand beside that point. If you would like to debate me, my name is Andrew Riggs. You can find me on Facebook, and I will stomp your motherfucking ass out in the comments because
he is on one tonight. You're about to get so many people that hate you in this release.
That's fine. I'm used to motherfuckers hating me. You ain't bringing no new shit.
You ain't bringing no news to me, fam. You ain't bringing
Bitch, I done have motherfuckers hating me since I made fun of Emily the Race Smith for cutting herself.
Can we talk about Andrew Riggs fighting at the skate park in Shelby County?
Bro,
were you ever there for those?
Oh God!
Look, I have Bluetooth, so I knew what happened.
Back when we all had the razors, and you got like this 2 pixels of someone fighting. You're like, what the hell is this? But you could see maybe that was a punch, but it was it looked like Minecraft, 2 guys just throwing punches back and forth.
Realistically,
who was it you fought at the skate park in Shelbyville?
Which time?
RW.
I remember there was a video, and I remember somebody
Robbie,
talking smack.
Robbie.
It was Robbie.
I fought Robbie, and I also fought Trey, and I also fought Richard, and I also fought Trey.
That was the one, because I remember we were over by the little pyramid area. Bailey had just done a trick, and you just come in there like the freaking mob. And I don't know what you all were arguing about.
He was
or
dressed
what started.
like that.
Yeah, he had a tracksuit on, sunglasses, and some hair.
No. Me and Trey fought by the
hands-free
that
where the rail is.
Yeah, where the rail is. Me and Robbie fought
in the entrance,
right next to the mini.
Nah, okay. I think of someone else. I just remember you coming in somewhere, and I remember you just coming up, and you just started throwing them you were just like a little T-Rex that was pissed, and they didn't know how to handle it. They were like, "Well, this is Jurassic Park." Part get my ass kicked, and I remember you just beat someone's ass at the skate park multiple times. That's like a weekend thing.
I don't know.
Hey, what are you doing this weekend? Just getting together, the average weekend where we watch
gonna
Riggs beat the shit out of somebody at the skate park.
I used to fight somebody once a week.
Yeah, you'd just be like, "Hey, you know that Riggs kid? Yeah, his last name is Riggs, right? Oh, he heard that he's gonna fight you. Yeah, you got his last name wrong. He's gonna fight you."
Bro, I used to be fucking wild when I was
You literally
young.
fought everyone. Like every day, he fought somebody. You just be like, you don't really want to fight that guy. Why? I don't know. I just don't like his face.
If I could go back in time and relive my life, I would have fought a lot more. Because like if you
I'm
don't
actually like
in school,
yeah,
I've only
Bro,
gotten
I
into
was fucking
2
wild.
fights, 3 fights in school.
that William kid.
Oh, it's William. I actually
Yeah.
like that kid. He's a good kid. I fought him for no reason. That was stupid of me.
Everybody was like, "What?"
Like I just went up to him
And
and
you were
he,
like, "Yeah, I'm fighting."
I was like, I'm gonna kick your ass, and he was like, why? And I was like, I don't know, but I'm gonna do it. And he was like, you're a bitch. And I was like,
it was
cool,
over
and I just punched
that.
him.
It was. Let's be fair here. It was over that girl who later became overweight.
Oh, don't bring that up. That was bad.
That's exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened.
Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, I remember that
Because he was like, "Bitch, you got a fat ass," and you were like,
I'm gonna fight you,
okay,
sir."
okay, first of all, she has a delectable booty. Don't you
disrespect her like
Don't
that.
you call it a fat ass?
All right, you know who it was? You know who was it?
Like
Do you remember the
7th,
name?
8th grade. Really, dude. It's my bank teller now, and I was like, "You a lot larger."
She's gonna.
I think I have to censor a lot of these names. Quit saying names.
N-word.
He straight up just. You just gave out. She works.
Like if you lived within 20 miles of the skate park and you had Bluetooth, you knew the celebrities.
They would turn it on. Like they would be at the skate park and they would turn it on, and everybody would come like from countries away and be like, Shelby County Skate Park had a fight, and you would just stay. Someone would stand there like the "You shall not pass."
Dude,
Mark Cuban was like,
nothing will
"Hey, send me
ever
that."
Mark.
Look, nothing will ever get past me. Dude, I slammed Richard so fucking hard on his face.
I don't know who he's talking about.
Dick.
Yeah.
They called him Dick.
I've
There
never
was the
heard
only Dick at the skate park.
about that. There was probably a lot of it.
His name was like Dick Gay Sex or something.
His name was literally not Dick Gay Sex. I'm willing to bet $100 his name was not Dick Gay Sex.
But anyways, so homeboy wanted
He's
to
looking
fight.
him up on Facebook.
I'll type in
I
Dick
can
Gay Sex.
I
and
can
it
show
shows
you.
up.
Look. You said stop giving them away. I'll give you his real name.
No, I don't want his real
But-
name. No.
But that's not important. What is important?
You're different
is
with
that,
sunglasses.
Is that like?
Yeah, it's weird. He goes into like Mexican Andrew real quick.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
he puts it on. He's like, I'll fight anybody. Come at me.
Look. All right. So he got a one.
With the shades.
He got a 1-2 Campbell. Right. And then I slammed him on
wombo.
his face like the hardest that I've ever slammed anybody. And then his sister.
Did you like? How did you slam him on his face? Did you like grab
Did
him
you, like,
from the back
pick
of his
him up?
neck?
Like,
No,
tell us how you
bro.
slammed
You
him.
grabbed him like
so-
a young
Okay.
cub.
So like you just
Basically, like I
suplexed him?
grabbed him, and then I slammed him over my shoulder behind me onto his own face. So, like, there was a lot of momentum.
I love that onto his own face. Like it
This
wasn't
is-
like his face, just his
this
own.
Someone
is what
else's face is
bro. I was like, I was pretty, you know, pretty.
You were never pretty. Pretty. Stop.
You don't know.
Oh yeah, you're right. So you slammed
You didn't
Dick
even know
Gay
I was-
Sex.
You didn't even know I was a firefighter. What do you know about me?
I definitely knew you in high school. All right.
No, you didn't, because I went to Cropper.
I never heard of you slamming a dick in gay sex.
You should have seen the
I'm
video.
leaving.
You should have seen the video of me slamming dick in gay sex.
See, like us making that joke got canceled out by him saying a thing that he did that was not true.
Yeah, he made it up.
Get
He
it?
did not slam Dick Gay Sex on his own face. Like,
Get it? Anyways, were we on the track or did we just get off track?
I don't think
I
there-
honestly don't remember what we were talking about. I think it started with music and then somehow turned into him slamming Dick Gay Sex into the ground at the skate park.
It's 2019, so
It's 2019 to
Hey.
me, and maybe that's the name of his
Well,
album,
stop
Dick Gay Sex.
judging me for slamming dick gay sex.
Dude,
Gay Sex. I can't handle that.
are there any what? Okay,
Wait.
what artists do you think are
Gay.
underrated and deserve more attention, or do you think that will become big that
Uh,
aren't currently?
John Mayer.
Don't talk shit about John Mayer.
He's so beautiful.
Yeah, he is. Voice, everything.
God,
underrated
Vultures
artists?
Live.
He's answering the question.
I'm not listening to him.
Vultures Live.
He's went
If you haven't,
stupid right
if you
now.
haven't listened to it, why don't you go listen to it?
Okay, thanks.
Man, I can't think of like I don't really listen to a lot of like underrated like. Okay.
Listen to me. The Lonely Island is about to do their first tour ever.
Bonnaroo. They're going to be at Bonnaroo.
Probably this year.
I'm not going to Bonnaroo. I was gonna go. And
I went the
then-
year with Kanye.
My friend was talking about going to Bonnaroo.
You already
and then
know.
not pooping for 4 days. And then he heard his poop hit the floor of the forest.
I went to Bonnaroo with Alex Warford, and we were camped behind the showers.
More like Bonapoo.
And I moved the gate and broke into the shower so I could shower every night. Because you had to pay to shower.
Yeah, it was like $20 or
Yeah.
something.
So I broke in and we showered every night. But like karma came back and somebody stole my backpack.
Damn.
With everything in it. My sunglasses, like sunscreen, money, everything.
My
Stole
hentai
it all
collection.
while I was showering. What a jerk. If you're listening to this by chance, give my shit back.
Yeah, you fucking Tennessee goer.
Yeah, you old Manchester, ugly Tennessee looking at. Tennessee is the worst state in the United States.
You think so?
Absolutely.
Florida?
Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about
Florida, California.
Tennessee. Worst
California.
drivers. Worst drivers. They
California.
have super high tax rates for no reason because nobody wants to go to your fucking state. It's terrible. Now they're like, we should take over the bachelorette parties. And when you go there, doesn't matter. It could be like 10 a.m. on a Monday morning. And there's going to be some random girl upchucking and going, oh my God, I'm getting married.
I'm in Gatlinburg.
I'm in Gatlinburg. Nashville. I want boots.
We rented a cabin for $600 a night.
Yeah.
With a hot
Tennessee is
tub.
literally the worst state.
All right. Listen.
And if you're from Tennessee, you suck.
Florida also sucks. Oklahoma also sucks. California also sucks.
California doesn't
I think
suck.
you
Yes,
suck.
it does.
There's
What
too
part?
much there
What
for it
part?
to suck.
Of what?
In a hole.
California. What else?
There's too much
Fucking
for it to
Los
suck.
Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego.
Those are nice places.
No, they are not.
You went to the wrong area.
Have you
All right,
ever-
what do you feel about New York
Have
City?
you ever driven in San Francisco?
Yes.
Why do you think it
Then
sucks?
you are either lying about driving in San Francisco, or
Have
B, you're holding back your true opinion because that is a shithole. Fucking
Have you ever drove through Nashville? Literally.
God damn.
Takes like 3
Everyone
hours.
will
That
be
is also
stopped.
so bad.
Everyone will be stopped. And then when you get
6
there,
lanes of traffic. You gotta cross from like far right
No.
to far left
You're
because
pulling
your
up.
exit is in 1/8 of
you
of
get
a
up
mile.
and it's like your
Like,
exit is 3/4 of a mile away. It's 1/4 away.
It's like 45
And the
minutes.
person beside you is like, it'd be really cool. I'm just gonna drive in the left lane
They're
and ride you so hard.
They're
And
like
then as
making-
soon as I see my exit, I'm just gonna go, meh,
You
all
know,
the way over.
actually, what sucks
The worst.
about that is like when you have to merge on, I think it's 75 to 64. You have like literally like 1/8 of a mile.
Yeah, it's
and
probably-
then like people to the left of you are making like eye contact with you, like.
I hate Tennessee. Every time I drive through Tennessee, I'm reminded about how they're literally the worst drivers. We should revoke.
No,
if you're from
no.
Tennessee, we should revoke your license
And
entirely.
also Florida.
Ohio
And also-
drivers.
Ohio's the
You know,
butthole of
fuck
America.
Ohio. They're
We all
not.
gotta-
They're not even worth mentoring.
We can't mentor them to become better drivers.
Honestly, Ohio's the butthole of America. But if they're the butthole, we
No,
are
that's
just
fair.
we
That's
are
fair.
a beautiful genital is what we are. And
Yeah.
then under that you have the taint,
At
and
least-
that's Tennessee,
like-
the absolute taint of America.
Okay,
I would rather
chicken,
live.
We have chicken, bourbon, horse racing. Ohio has like
Nothing.
crystal meth.
LeBron James, who left,
LeBron James
who left twice.
left twice. Let's see.
That's it. That's all they have.
What do they have? Track.
They have the worst
Baby
river
murderers.
ever named after them. Ever.
Yeah, baby murderers in Ohio.
Anytime you hear some really fucked up murder,
Can you put another shot of that in this?
yeah, you hear like a really messed up murder. It's like a woman stabbed her baby 17,000 times in the face.
Dude.
That happened in Hamilton, Ohio. Like you're like that never happened in Kentucky.
So, back to my thing I was talking about. Unnoticed artists.
Unnoticed artist. Wow. Okay, I got off of that hard.
It went like
Do you have
it was
sodas?
like the train in San Andreas.
Do you have sodas?
No, I'm healthy.
No, you're not.
You're not gonna mix that bourbon, or I will use one of these guns against you. Okay, so
But eventually.
Andrew,
okay, underrated artists.
What?
before you drink that, answer this question.
What?
Underrated artists that should be big. People should be listening to.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna go country here, and I'm gonna say, and a lot of people do listen to him, but I'm gonna say Tyler Childers or Sturgill Simpson. If you don't listen to either one of them, you're from
my
Kentucky.
God.
You've lost your mind.
Sturgill's so good. Okay, I'm gonna say
He took Tyler from like an average, just I'm gonna play guitar and write really, really good songs, but no
Okay.
one's gonna know me, to I'm gonna be one of the country legends. Like I saw him live, and I'm not kidding you. He's a legend in the making.
Who?
Shut up,
Codeine. Who's that by?
Cody.
Kodak Black.
Kodak Black.
No.
Codeine Dreaming. I'm Codeine Dreaming.
You're the nicest.
Are you thinking about
thing I've seen.
Jolene?
No, bro.
I saw something on Facebook. It was like Jolene was a license plate, and it was on their van. Jolene, please don't take my van.
I get it.
Get it? You get it? That was pretty good.
I see a lot of people supporting Tyler Childers.
They're starting. Like
Like
they're really
people that I know, like sharing his shit. I'm like, he plays like decent sized places.
I'm telling you, he's really good. If you've not seen him live, even if you don't like country, go see Tyler Childers live. It's insane. Like,
how old is he?
he's like our age. Like, he's like 20. I don't know. Like, I'm gonna take a guess that he's like
Trampled by turtles.
Oh, Trampled by Turtles. They're pretty good.
Goddamn.
I'm gonna go 23 to 27.
That's
Like, I know
awesome.
that's a 40 range, but he's in there somewhere.
The Ghost of Paul Revere. Trampled by turtles. I agree with you, Sturgill Simpson.
Sturgill's insane.
I saw him on Joe Rogan
I
once.
seen him with Blackberry
He's so
Smoke.
good.
I seen him with Blackberry Smoke. Like in concert.
If you get the chance to see either one of them live, you're missing out. The album Purgatory, I should have put that on my top 5, by Tyler Childers, is insane. Every single song on it's perfect. Tyler like wrote them, and
Smell
Sturgill
the
Simpson
product.
went in and was like, I'm gonna make this better.
And those guys are both from Kentucky.
yeah.
Where's Tyler?
Tyler's from? I think he's from Estill County.
No, he's
And-
from Hazard.
No, he's not. No, he's from Estill County. Tyler Childers is from Estill County. I'm pretty sure it's his hometown.
Yeah, bitch.
And Chris Stapleton's from Johnson County, Paintsville.
Crystal.
And then Sturgill Simpson is from
Crystal.
Jackson. I think it's Jackson County, Breathitt, Kentucky, or Breathitt County, Jackson, Kentucky.
I
That's
think
it.
I've visited more.
Right the second time.
Yeah.
I think I've visited more other states than counties in Kentucky.
Well, we have 120. We have the most counties per capita. We have 120. It's awful. Like, Pikeville's the most eastern and Fulton's the most western. It's literally the worst state ever. Why do we have that?
I know.
I hate it.
Like, and all the cities are named after other cities.
And let's be honest, everything like east of Lexington or Winchester is just like, why?
Questionable.
Why?
Unless you're going there for some dank ass
people.
dank ass people.
The underrated artist that I think.
Appalachia.
Okay, what's your
good for two
underrated
things.
artist? We're just gonna let
Look,
him yell over us
listen.
as we go.
Listen, Appalachia is good for two things, and if you don't fucking know about
Meth
it,
and four wheelers on the road.
then you ain't from here.
I'm gonna go L8. If you don't like L8, you can get the fuck
God
out.
damn, dude. In Louisiana, I forgot how much I missed it, and then I came back here and I was like, that
I would
motherfucker.
bathe in that. What's
So,
Appalachia
God.
good for?
Mountains.
Weed and moonshine.
Mountains.
Barely. What
Weed and moonshine, bro.
All
do you
right.
say?
They grow some fucking dank ass
People.
Mine. My things.
What are the chances that we would say
Just
people?
shut the fuck up.
Nice.
Andrew's dipped
Andrew.
too much of the liquid courage today.
Pause you.
My
Pause your brain.
Did you just spill that? All right.
My
Underrated artist.
underrated artist. Locally.
Oh, locally?
Well, I'm gonna do locally
Okay.
and just whatever.
Okay.
Locally.
Casey Powell.
Yeah, Casey Powell. He hasn't put an album out yet, but he will soon.
Okay.
And somebody that performs with him sometimes that
Oh my gosh.
I'm a big fan of
Okay.
is Otis Jr. I don't know
Otis
if you ever.
Redding?
No,
Otis Redding.
Otis
Okay.
Jr.
I like Casey. No offense to Casey. If you watch this, Casey, I love you, man. I'm gonna go disagree, and I'm gonna go anything Harlan has put out in the last year.
Well, they're completely different.
I know,
genres.
but they're still local.
You know what? I
Yeah.
took my
And
glasses off.
if
for
I
this.
think that there's one
I'm
person that
being
needs more
100%
recognition,
sounds
it's
like a
Harlan.
motherfucking lawsuit.
That's what I'm saying. Sounds like a lawsuit.
Actually, sounds like a lawsuit and Casey Powell.
They both need more recognition. I agree. I think Harlan Smith's vocals, and I've told Harlan this before, and I mean it. I'm not like some crazy like music executive, but I've listened to a lot. I've played with a lot of people. I think Harlan's voice is untouchable. It's insane.
Yeah, I would
It's
put,
literally
Listen to it
insane.
right now.
I'll put him on my list too.
Actually, wait. Where are we at?
136.
You know what?
Have y'all heard anything from Harlan's new album?
Are you guys ready?
Have you heard anything from Harlan's new album at all?
I need to go.
Have you, Dylan?
Go where?
Hello. Don't listen to him. He's drunk.
I've heard his singles.
To go.
He showed me his new stuff while we were at the gym.
to go listen to Andrew
Phenomenal.
Finnell's butthole.
Phenomenal. It's
Really?
insane. Yeah, it's so good.
I've been
I
listening
feel
to
like
Andrew
they
Finnell's butthole.
they sound
on
like a-
HD.
Shut up.
If Harlan got a, and no offense to Harlan's band, I don't mean this in any way, like, but if that dude gets with the right people, it's game over. Like it's game over. Like his vocals are top notch, and I'm not just like SNSD. I love Harlan.
I would top your notch.
We need to take the Tito's away from Andrew.
Yeah, you shouldn't drink the rest of that. You should give it to me.
Okay, go ahead. What? Sorry,
Wow.
I didn't mean to just go on a tangent about Harlan.
Your mom
But if
is
you've
gay.
not listened to Sounds Like a Lawsuit yet or Casey Powell, you better.
Yeah. I'm ready for both of them to put their shit out
Bro,
because I'm going to be annoying with
remember
it.
how I was
Shut the
saying
fuck
it?
up.
Shut up. Give me this mic. No more. No more.
Either give us the mic or your drink.
What?
All right, go ahead.
Either sounds like
There
not
you go.
either. Sounds like a lawsuit, Casey Powell.
It looks
think-
like your fucking whole body.
And Nathan Rivera's really good too.
Otis Jr.
I've never heard
is
of
really
that.
big. Like
I've never listened to
he was on one of Jack Harlow's albums. He just like
Ooh.
he's like mature. Like he
Hear
doesn't
me out. Jack Harlow's actually good.
he doesn't
Like,
cuss in his music
Goddamn
or
he
anything.
is.
He's so good.
Every time I look at one of his videos, the comments are just like, "Yeah, he's coming to the barbecue."
Yeah, like he's coming to the barbecue, but he's one of us now. Yeah, I do. I agree with that. That's a good one.
But I recommend Otis Jr. The first song you listen to like Me Versus Me or For Us. They're really good songs, and they like he gets plays on Spotify and shit. But I don't
I'm gonna
know
have to look him up.
what his next move is. But
You know who I don't recommend?
Casey Powell sounds like a lawsuit.
That's fair.
Is good.
You,
Who do you not?
you moved it back to the same.
No, you were actually eating it.
Who do you
No,
not recommend? Andrew.
Gail Rogers. I don't recommend him.
I don't think he makes music.
He doesn't make anything.
I don't care.
That's
If
why-
he-
Hey, you were
if
supposed
he-
to ask some random questions. You better start going, dude.
That's why he.
all right. New segment called
All right.
Andrew Revolving Questions. Andrew on Andrew Revolving Questions.
Are you sure? Are you sure for that? Are you?
Will you
Andrew-
will you edit in a gun sound right there?
Andrew, you can beat us drunk, just don't interrupt us.
Yeah. What the
You're
hell?
literally saying nothing when I interrupted you.
How do you know you weren't listening?
So I was thinking about Otis Redding Jr. and he
Otis
like
Redding
puts
Jr.
a zipper
All right, Andrew, go.
I'm
Go.
wearing all green.
Go.
All right.
Yeah, that's what I said.
All right. Peanut butter or jelly?
Peanut butter. 100%.
If I was allergic to peanut butter, I'd kill myself.
Me too.
Chocolate or strawberry?
Strawberry. I don't like chocolate at all.
Vodka or bourbon?
Bourbon.
Bourbon or whiskey?
Bourbon. All bourbon's whiskey, not all whiskey's bourbon. Keep going. I like this.
I've said that to so many people.
I
All right.
love this.
Mac and cheese or mashed potatoes?
Mac and cheese.
That's you can't
Kinda
decide.
hurts.
I would
All
walk
right.
out
Mac
of
and
the room.
cheese. I
All right.
literally just answered that quick.
In any form of chicken.
Okay.
Any form.
Okay.
Bake, broiled,
Okay. Any form. Chicken
fried.
or.
steak.
Oh, shoot. I'm going to go chicken. I love steak because it's really good, but you can really only do one thing. You're not going to see someone be like, hey, I got some fried steak. Like, I guess because they have those country fried steaks or whatever, but they're disgusting.
They're not.
They're not
But-
real steaks. They're like mystery meat, like at best.
Yeah, it looks
I'm
like
going to go
Country?
chicken.
it looks like pork chops.
Any kind of country or rock. Any kind of rock, metal included.
I'm gonna go rock. I love country music, but if that includes bro country like Luke Bryan, that's garbage. I'm gonna go rock and roll.
Sturgill Simpson or Iron Maiden?
Sturgill Simpson, 100%.
Iron Maiden or Dio?
Dio.
Dio or Tenacious D?
Tenacious D.
Get back from the mic. Andrew.
Back up a little bit.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I can't move away because of the camera.
Yeah.
But, okay. So,
Good thinking.
Fiji water
Physics boy.
or Smart water?
Fiji water. Smart water kind of feels funny.
I
It
like
feels
smart
funny in my
water.
mouth.
Life water.
Life water's good.
That's stupid.
Does water have a taste?
Absolutely.
Have you
Does water have a taste?
ever watched the?
Does water have a taste?
Does water have a taste?
Yes.
Thank God.
Have you ever watched
If Philip Dykevers is watching this, we win 3 against 1.
Uncultured people don't.
Yeah.
Okay, why do you not drink tap water and like buy smart water? I
don't
saw
know.
one in your car.
Me?
Yeah, you had a smart water in the back of your car in the back cup
I
holders.
said yes, it does have a taste.
Oh.
Why do you have a smart
What are you arguing against?
Oh. Listen.
Oh wait, okay.
Life. Wait.
Andrew Finnell,
Hit me with
a
some
very
Wait.
okay podcast versus the very okay podcast.
The Very Okay Podcast.
Gail Rogers versus a piece of shit.
A piece of shit. He's a
Do I have to eat the piece of shit? Definitely the piece of shit.
Oh,
All right, go. What do you think?
Dave Grohl,
or the drummer from Nirvana.
or the drummer from Nirvana.
Well, considering Dave Grohl was, I think, the 4th drummer from Nirvana, I'm going to go Dave fucking Grohl every time.
Dave Grohl versus lo mein noodles.
Dave Grohl. I would actually, I would rather anorexia die.
Dave Grohl versus bourbon.
Dave Grohl. Wait, do I get to meet Dave Grohl and like be his friend,
You
or I
get
get to drink bourbon?
Yes,
Oh, Dave Grohl. I would give up bourbon to talk to Dave Grohl any day.
Listen,
that's fucked up.
I just want to go back and tell you that Life Water is way better than Smart Water or Fiji water.
Dude, shut your fuck. No, life
right, wait, let
water
Dylan-
is
let Dylan go.
fucking- Okay.
All right,
I'm
Dylan,
gonna
what-
listen to
You
you.
got some questions, Dylan?
I'm at a listen to you.
even if they taste pretend they taste the exact same. Life Water lets artists create their labels
Nobody cares
on the bottle.
about artists. They're pieces of shit.
You got any questions,
I'm
Dylan?
pretty sure that Van Gogh cut off his dick for a Valentine's Day gift.
Pretty sure it was
That
his
was
ear.
a Family Guy skit.
Pretty sure it was his ear.
That was a
guys.
Family Guy skit.
He gave it to me. I bet you feel like an idiot.
Well, Van
Both
Gogh
of you.
died
Both
way
of
before
you
you were
feel
born.
like both of you feel like that dick in a box was inappropriate now.
See what happens, Dylan, when you're gone? We get drunk trying to be as good as you.
Yeah, Dylan, we need you.
Also, fuck you, Dylan. I'm
Dylan,
gonna
we
call
need you.
him after this is over.
Call him right now.
Wait, how many?
1 minute, 1 hour, 43 minutes.
You know what?
Call
It's
Dylan.
time
To do what?
to end this
All right. Well,
motherfucker.
Hi, boys.
not right now. But
Okay.
Any advice? Do you want to leave us with any advice?
Don't let Andrew get drunk on a podcast.
That's very
And
good.
Dylan Rudd should be here at all times, Dylan Rudd, you little baby back bitch.
I think that's great advice to not let Andrew be drunk.
Yeah, they might have to edit a lot of this out.
Nah. I want him to learn from his mistakes.
Don't edit it out, Dylan.